The Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Cleveland, center fielder, number 26.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Tonight. Third baseman, number 6.
So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out. Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
He's running towards second. Hit hard up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Jackson is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Back up the middle. Lindor up the middle in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a move over to first. First pitch on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. No one out with a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. For Ellsbury, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Third.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Brantley. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ellsbury off a second now, and the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's J.D. Martinez. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch popped up. Pierce is there for it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Steve Pierce. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Steve Pierce.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
That's a ball.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. And whoop, this pitch sails right by his back. A bad spot that time. It's ball 3. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And they start him out away with a called strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado in foul ground. 1 down. At the plate, Salvador Perez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Ellsbury comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping up now, Franklin Gutierrez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-1. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Into the box, JT Realmuto. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jackson is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Martin Prado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. Ball 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Marco Estrada. 9-1-2 due up.
Marco Estrada.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Estrada is retired, and there's one away.
For Cleveland.
So one gone in the inning now, and here's the center fielder, Austin Jackson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And this one sails behind him as he bends out of the way. It's ball two. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer. Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Runner goes. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Realmuto has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready now, Wei-Yin Chen. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wei-Yin.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Drilled to the right side. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
At the plate, Eduardo Nunez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gutierrez has it in his tracks. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
On the ground up the middle, Nunez ranging up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another shot now. Steve Pearce. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tapper. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hit hard on the ground is short. To his right, Lindor in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Ramirez is up with it, and the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Now batting.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high. Pitch on the way. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
In now, Franklin Gutierrez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Late that time for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! So stepping in, Marco Estrada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marco Estrada.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 Cleveland errors so far.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Eaton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. In for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And now at the plate, Martin Prado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in,
Now batting.
Wei-Yin Chen.
Catcher.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Wei-Yin Chen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it looked like he went out of the zone that time, as this is skied toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Gutierrez moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores.
Leading off for Cleveland.
He's 0 for 2
Third
thus far in
baseman,
this
number
one.
6. Wilmer Flores.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Carpenter now at second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he just misses with a curveball. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got to 2-2.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Low for ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
The right fielder, number 20.
In. Some stirring now in the Cleveland.
Martinez.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Carpenter.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside. 3-0 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. Foul. Three and one. Here it is. Now both runners are breaking. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he. Digging in, Steve Pierce. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Steve Pierce.
R.A. Dickey is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 22, R.A. Dickey.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. This is line to left. Ellsbury is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The catcher, number 13.
Stepping in, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Martin Prado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. For him in the ball game.
Martin Prado.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready now, R.A. Dickey. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Number 1 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 1.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch on its way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch number 100 on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Junichi Tazawa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Junichi Tazawa.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bradley.
Number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Right there for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The pitcher number 31.
So striding in, Marco Estrada. He's started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ronald Torreyes.
Number 74, Ronald Torreyes.
In there, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Ball 1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Kyle Bearclaw is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Bearclaw.
Luis Rodriguez will come on now and pinch run.
Luis Rodriguez.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called to strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Striding in, Wilmer Flores. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Mitch Moreland.
Number 30, Mitch Moreland. Now pitching for the Marlins.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter, Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and a curveball that time that broke too low. Working to keep them in the game here. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. The 2-2 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Your attention, please.
New
Now
pitcher to
pitching for
tell
the
you about,
Marlins,
and it's the side-arming
number
right-hander
29,
Brad Ziegler that gets the
Brad
assignment.
Ziegler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 delivery. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Barnes rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. Andrew Miller enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll have
24.
Now in the box, Adam Eaton. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Brandon Barnes will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Freddie Freeman becomes out number 2 this inning. J.D. Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Matt Carpenter would be next. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Baseman Steve Pearce.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Michael Brantley. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is knocked down on the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runners on first with 1 down. There goes Brantley. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there. Ahead of the throw. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So digging in now, Bradley Zimmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Dustin McGowan enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 22, Dustin McGowan. This change for the Marlins. Now playing center field, number 4. Brandon
trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Now catching, number 17, AJ
2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position. Tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Jason Kipnis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
In there, no balls and a strike. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 1 home run and 6 RBIs. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Kyle Crockett, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take it.
Number 57.
Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for two with a walk thus far. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Number 13.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley's after it. 1 away. In now is A.J. Ellis.
17. A.J. Ellis. Your
Dan
attention,
Otero
please.
enters from the
Now
bullpen,
pitching for the
hoping to get.
Indians, number 61, Dan Otero.
He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Martin Prado now,
14,
and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
The pitcher,
Standing in now, the
22,
pitcher, Dustin McGowan. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Jeffrey Perez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is in there. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight with the victorious Cleveland Indians. 4 runs, 7 hits.